The shock nobody expected. Everyone expected Barcelona to control this game from the first whistle. On paper, they had the stronger squad, more depth, more experience, and the history behind them. Most fans thought it would be another routine night for Barca, but Girona had other plans. This wasn't luck. This wasn't a fluke. This wasn't one of those games where the smaller team scores. One random goal and parks the bus for 90 minutes. This was tactics. This was discipline. This was belief. Girona didn't just survive against Barcelona, they outplayed them in key moments. And today we're breaking down exactly how they did it. Before the match, I told you this wouldn't be easy for Barca. And Girona proved that prediction right. Let's get into it.
Girona's tactical setup, the game plan that worked. One of the biggest surprises in this match was how brave Girona were. They didn't come to sit deep and defend their box for 90 minutes. Instead, they chose their pressing moments carefully. They studied Barcelona's build-up patterns and applied pressure exactly when it hurt most. Whenever Barcelona tried to build from the back, Girona cut off the passing lanes into midfield. That forced Barcelona to either play wide too early or attempt risky passes through tight spaces. And once those risky passes were attempted, Girona pounced. Their key tactical strengths: a smart pressing triggers, or a compact midfield structure, a quick transitions after regaining possession. Barcelona rely heavily on rhythm. When they pass comfortably between defenders and midfielders, they slowly control the tempo. Girona completely disrupted that rhythm. Instead of allowing Barcelona to dictate the game, Girona forced chaos, and they were better prepared for it.
Winning the midfield battle. Barcelona usually dominate midfield. That's their identity. Control the ball, control the game. But this time it was different. Girona's midfielders stayed extremely disciplined. They didn't chase the ball unnecessarily. They stayed compact and closed spaces quickly. Whenever Barcelona's creative players received the ball, they were immediately surrounded. No time to turn. No time to pick a pass. No time to think. And in modern football, time equals danger. By reducing Barcelona's time on the ball, Girona removed their creativity. The quick combinations, the through balls, the controlled tempo, all of it disappeared. Once Barcelona lost control of midfield, they started forcing passes. And forced football is rarely successful football. That's when the momentum shifted completely. Fast counter-attacks, the killer weapon. This is where Girona were absolutely deadly. Every time Barcelona pushed forward, Girona attacked the space left behind. Barcelona's high defensive line became a weakness instead of a strength. The counters were simple but effective. One interception, one quick forward pass, one direct run into space. No unnecessary touches. No overcomplicating things. Girona didn't need 20 passes to create danger. They needed 3 or 4. Barcelona's defenders were constantly turning and chasing back toward their own goal. That's the worst situation for any backline. And when Girona got into shooting positions, they were clinical. That efficiency made all the difference.
Defensive discipline, the foundation of the win. While the counterattacks were exciting, Girona's defensive discipline was just as important. They stayed organized throughout the match. No panic, no reckless tackles, no emotional defending. They defended as a unit. When Barcelona tried to stretch the pitch and play wide, Girona allowed the ball to go to less dangerous areas. They blocked central spaces and forced Barcelona into low-quality crosses. And crosses are easier to defend than through balls splitting your defense open. The defensive line stayed compact. The midfield tracked runners. The communication was clear. That kind of collective discipline frustrates even the best teams. And frustration leads to mistakes. Wait for part 2.